Okay, so Hotfix Downpatcher, you download the zip, go extract it somewhere, and then launch the exe, all very standard. Now it'll ask you for admin, and the capture just went blank because of that. And then it just opens up. Right now you can only pick between current and no hotfixes. So the way to change that is click re-download hotfixes in the bottom left, and in a few seconds it'll fill up more. And you can also click this when they release new hotfixes to get the latest ones. Then just pick what you want to run. I'm going to go with Mayhem 2.0 and Cartels, because Cartels is a very obvious thing in the main menu. And then just launch the game. Now there are a few caveats to using this downpatcher. Firstly, it does need to be running while you're playing the game in order to get the old hotfixes. But the more important thing is it changes your Windows proxy settings here as the game launches. You can control over the drop down here a bit. But the game needs... your Windows proxy settings need to be set a certain way as the game launches in order for this to be able to hook onto it. So once a game's launched it'll revert them, but while it's switched you may have issues using anything that uses the internet. And to fix that you can look for the specific program and play around with this root cert certificate that gets created in the folder here. If you install that in the right place and maybe make some config file changes, everything should get working again. It's also possible that it doesn't auto-disable again. You see it's already disabled for me. If it somehow gets stuck, then you of course just click this enable switch. And if the auto-enable and disable really don't work for you, you can just turn that off and manually enable it through the small menu here while the game launches. I think I'm going to speed up the rest of this now until the game's actually launched. Okay, and we're in, and you can see there's a very distinctive dust, and I can enable Revenge of the Cartels if I wanted to. Now if you look back at the app, you'll also notice it's locked us out of switching hotfixes again for 10 minutes. Once those 10 minutes are up, you can just switch your hotfix, and then quit to the title screen, and sign in again, and it should refresh. And you can also do this if it doesn't inject the hotfixes in the first place. You can try do this to see if it re-injects them properly. But if that's the case, you might want to change this auto-disable delay, make it a bit higher, in case it disabled too fast.